Barefoot Dreams, a California-based company that is all about beautiful, soft textiles, gorgeous fabrics that you just love to be wrapped around and wearing. This is the Malibu Collection loose jersey tee. And once again, we've got it at a phenomenal price. It's $33.60. We've sold already over 10,000, but then just today, add another 1,500 to that total. I want to walk you through the colors, and then I'll invite you to place your order for this one. Once again, a 368874. This is your final presentation. The Pewter is the first color. 600 available there. Next up is the Spruce, and there's 500 available there. We have white, 2,000, and that's it. We have black, 1,800. The agave green, there's 200, and this actually is a green that has just a little bit more blue in it than the Spruce, so you can see the two of those side by side. Next up is your Dove Gray, and the Dove Gray is a little bit lighter and less gray. It's like a little cooler than the Pewter, so just so you can see the difference between those. And then finally we have the Royal Blue, and that's also very limited, extra small, excuse me, through 3X. And here's the information for sizing. It's a little bit different, but not too far off. So what you'll do is find your regular size, whether it's size 14, 16, 18, whatever it may be, then move to the left to find your Barefoot Dream size. In this particular case, I would wear the large. I typically go up one size from my regular QVC size for this brand. Maria Lougheed is part of the team that brings to us the collection. She's been in the fashion industry for a long time. It's always good to see you. Happy Friday Eve.
Yay! Hi, Jane. How are you?
I'm good.
I love the glasses. They're very becoming on you, I must say.
Thank you. I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm not, not 100% there yet. I got to look in the right spot.
Yeah,
but
I have them. I wear them as well.
The progressives.
How long have you? Did you just get them today?
I literally got them earlier today. Yeah.
Like by tomorrow night, you'll be good.
Oh, good.
I mean, that's in my case. And then
hope
contacts.
so.
I wear one far and one close up and one far away.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I know it's what we have to do. It's just what we have to do.
It's all good.
But we also love luxury, and we love this beautiful loose jersey. So talk to us first about the Barefoot Dreams collection. Then let's get into the fabric, if we could, on the bonus buy.
Yeah, so we're a lifestyle brand based out of Malibu, California. So it's always, Jane, about our fabrications. It's about you feeling good. It's what our fabrics do to you when you put them on. Our hope is you're going to feel this incredible warmth and calmness and relaxation. And what's exciting is that this is the first time we've ever done a bonus buy with a t-shirt. And especially, I think right now, I mean, it is layering season. Fall is here, winter's here. These are the pieces that you need. And this we coined as the ultimate layering tee for a reason. It's just the fit. It's 100% cotton, Jane. Just the clean lines. We'll get into that. I don't know where you'd like to go next, as far as.
Well, let's do the silhouette then. So we'll talk about the basic classic crew. This is that crew that has got the self-binding at the neckline. It's long sleeves. It has a nice fit. It is going to be a little bit closer to the body, but once again, if you're familiar with your Barefoot Dream size, and typically I go up, like I said, from my regular medium and wear the large in this. It's going to fit and follow the lines of the body, but it's not skin tight.
Yes. And so, Jane, actually, I'd like to elaborate a little bit more, because I did have some questions as far as the fit of this. So you said, I mean, this was intended to be fitted. It is meant to have that close feeling up against your skin, almost like that second skin. This is, I mean, think layering. So you don't want anything that's going to be bulky. So with that being said, you can wear this by itself as well. Wear a tank or something underneath it, because it is a little bit more sheer. But because we were going for that close fit, I would say stay true to size on this one, because the stretch is incredible.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very light. It's very, very sheer. I probably would do the same thing that you've done, Maria, either layer a tank or underpinning, or use another t-shirt as the layering companion. And also use it to layer under things when I want something light. So like our popover top from Julie, I could put one of these colors underneath this just to get that additional layer and comfort, right?
Yeah, so you're looking at it, and so it was the little things that we did to kind of make this the ultimate layering, because layering is an art. It's about creating visual interest. So let's start at the crew neck. So it's a little bit wider. So when you're wearing it, you'll have a little pop of the collarbone. So this is great, especially layering under your cardigans or moto jackets or denims. It's great to have a little bit more of an open neckline. The sleeve, Jane, the sleeve is done on purpose. We did it a little bit longer. So again, if you want to put this underneath a sweatshirt, any of your sweaters, your pullovers, and you want to have a little bit of that kind of peeking out for that layering look, there you have it with that.
I like the way you've done that.
Yep. Yeah. And I actually am wearing two. I have the indigo blue over or under the white, and I just wanted to show, I mean, it is really remarkable how this fits, because it's close to the body, but it doesn't appear to be tight, or it doesn't feel tight, which I think is pretty remarkable.
Well, and I love the ease of care. It's 100% cotton, so it's machine wash and tumble dry. You know, you always have those those items that are in your closet that are in heavy rotation, the ones that you really love because they feel so good, they look good, they do exactly what that you want them to do. This, I feel, would be one of those tops for you. So I want to go through the color choices one more time, and I have them all here. So we'll start with the pewter, and I think that between the two grays is a little bit warmer. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put them side by side so that you can see. The one that's in my hand is the dove gray, which is a little bit cooler. And then your pewter has a little bit of a taupish undertone.
Color.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yes, yeah.
And then next we go into the spruce, and that is a beautiful muted olivey tone, not to be confused with the agave green, which has a little bit more of a blue undertone. I think these two, you really can see the difference between the colors.
I'm glad, because everything you're saying, I am 100% agreement with. Yes.
Great. Okay. I'm doing it right then. All right. There's your white, and you can't go wrong there because this is what Maria is wearing. So whether you put another tank top underneath, I mean, this is definitely sheer. So you will need to layer something under it or layer this over top of something. And then here is the black, and the black, actually, you could, with the right underpinnings, probably get away with wearing that by itself. It's sheer, but it's not completely see-through.
Right.
There's the agave green one more time, the dove gray, and then this beautiful royal blue, which is what you're layering under the white. We have fewer than 4 dozen now in this color, and it's beautiful. And I forgot to mention, this is the final presentation, and when we sell out of this, there is no reorder. So once these are gone, this is it for this particular long sleeve t-shirt. So now is the time to stock up.
Yeah, and you said, I mean, tees, they really are the hardest working pieces in our closet, really year round. And I think a lot of us probably have the short sleeve, but do we all have a long sleeve? And especially one that's fitted like this. I mean, that hug up against your body, like that second skin. Because, you know, think about those styles and cardigans and things that you want to put over top. A lot of times when you have, you know, a t-shirt or, you know, something underneath, you don't want bulk. So the intention when designing this was to be that close fit, but also, again, you know, to be able to be, you know, wear it on its own and it look great with just, you know, back with a pair of our loungewear or even a pair of jeans.
Well, and again, as we were talking about that, the pant that you're wearing is one that is also available. We will talk about that briefly. If you don't want to wait, it is available. But these are all the underpinnings that are so important and so essential to your wardrobe. So look at this palette of colors and think about what gaps you might have in your wardrobe. So what color don't I have in a layering t-shirt? Now's the time to get it. If you know that the white or the black are going to be the ones that you're going to wear the most, then feel free to get another one of each of these. I always, and I practice what I preach. I say it and I do mean it. If I find something that I think is going to be essential and that I'm going to wear a lot, I will typically get more than one color, and sometimes I get more than one of the same color. It sounds crazy, but once one is in the washer, then I want the other one to have
but you're right.
on backup,
You're right. And I do think the black and the white are no-brainers, but I want you to think about all the other colors we brought. So there's those tones of gray and then green, and of course that pop of blue. But so we're again inspired by nature. So even these tones that you're looking at, right now are all these tones that you would see in nature. So when you think about nature, everything kind of works together. So they're easy colors that you can wear as, with your jeans, but then they work really easy paired underneath any of the other colors in your wardrobe.
And throughout the collection of Barefoot Dreams. So if you have
Absolutely.
other colors in the pewter, or if you've got spruce, or if you have ivory or white, if you have black, the agave green, if you have dove gray or royal blue in other pieces from the collection, they will coordinate. So the cardigans that we love, the other ponchos and layering sweaters that we absolutely adore. I actually purchased a cow neck in one of your it was a poncho, like a cow neck poncho, Maria, earlier this year. And
Yes,
this would
one
be
of our newer ones.
yeah,
Yes.
this would be perfect
Yes.
to layer underneath that. You need
Oh my
something
gosh.
underneath of it. So this would be a good item to choose from. And it's 100% cotton. So that means no matter what part of the country you're in, whether it's the East Coast bracing for the cold weather and the winds of change, which are on their way evidently tonight, or if you're on the
Yes.
East Coast, on the West Coast in California, where the temperatures change and you have
Change,
multiple
yeah.
seasons in one day.
Yeah.
In one day, you go through 4 seasons, right? In some places in California, this is the perfect little layering piece.
Yeah, and it is 100% cotton, but really for us too, what's just as important as the materials that are used, it's the knitting techniques. So what is so awesome about this and why the fit is so fabulous is because, Jane, it's knitted it's a loose jersey knit. So there's a ton of stretch in this, and that's what I find so remarkable because you're getting a style that was intended to kind of flatter and just literally glide over your curves. And but it molds, really kind of effortlessly, but it's not tight, or it doesn't appear to be tight or feel tight, which I think is super special.
Whisper light, which is a
Yes.
good thing for all of those folks of a certain age that are looking for the coolest layers that you can put on. And this
Yep.
is a top that is designed to help you get there. And a beautiful palette of colors, a nice length too, Maria.
I just pulled it out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see where it's hitting you. It's hitting just
Yep.
below, like where the fold of your leg
Yep.
is. Pay no attention to the little tail that Maria has. You won't have one.
You like that?
She's tethered, but you won't be.
Right. Yeah. But this was what was so important when designing this because we wanted, as I said, the layering, and layering is really an art. And when you see celebrities and, these people, these women out there that just always look impeccably dressed and just very cool, it's having a style like this that you can layer over top, but then it maybe kind of have the bottom, half of the shirt maybe kind of sticking out of the pullover, or, even the fact that this is a longer sleeve, it's the little things in that great open neckline. And then of course the fact that it's just the lightest cotton, just really breathable. And the color palettes is just super easy to work into your closet.
Well, I'll walk through the colors and then I'll talk sizing. I'll let you talk sizing one more time for us. Here is your pewter. There's your spruce green. Fewer than 500 remaining in the spruce, and this is our final presentation. There's no reorder. Once they're gone, that's it. Here's the white. There's your black, and that has been the most popular, about 1,800 of those spoken for. Here's your agave green, 175 of agave, and that's it. And then here's the dove gray, 200 available, and then the royal blue. We have 3 dozen. Always a very flattering color too. So royal blue, if you're thinking about a gift, might be a good one to choose from. So Maria, walk us through the sizing and talk to us about the intended fit one more time.
Yep, so we're a little different than QVC sizing. Normally, I would just say one size up from your QVC sizing. Look at your bust on this, then one size or one size over, then one over is your